Hello and welcome to a new reading vlog. This I think is going to be a fun one. I am traveling for work this week. Gonna be away for a few nights and I think there's going to be a decent amount of downtime, so I'm bringing a few books with me and we'll see how many I get to reading. I'll show you what I'm planning to bring with me. So first up we have The Eye of the World. Oh, there's Ernie saying hello. We have The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. I'm still reading this. I'm almost done though, so I'm hoping to finish it today. Maybe listen to an audiobook on the drive down. I still have a whole bunch of audiobook credits with Kobo, so I might get the audiobook for that and listen to it on the drive. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. So we'll see if that's what I end up doing. Someone is going to miss me, aren't you? Besides that, here's what else I'm bringing. This is definitely overkill, but I just don't know what I'm going to be in the mood for, so I'm bringing a whole bunch of stuff from my queue. So I'm bringing The Performance by Claire Thomas, Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune, Blewits by Maggie Nelson, Eileen by Otesha Moshfegh. I'm doing this for a book club, so I need to read it soon. Winter by Ali Smith. It's supposed to be like a Christmassy book, so I want to read it now that it's December. And finally, Kudos by Rachel Cusk. This is the last one of the Outline trilogy, and I think it's about someone like the main character is actually traveling for work in this book, so I think that'll be like a good on theme story. Hi Ernie. Looking very cute today. Anyway, I still have a bit of work to do here at home. Before I go, I'm going to be leaving in about 2 hours, I think. What time is it now? Oh, it's only 1 o'clock. I was planning to leave around 4. So we still got a bit of work to do today, and then we're going to hit the road. Hello from Moncton. I made it. It's kind of echoey in here. This is a huge hotel room. I got upgraded. Very nice. I'll give you a little tour in a second. I did not listen to any audiobook on the drive down, but that's okay. We're going to do some reading now, I think. It's like, what time is it? 8:30? I ordered some food. It's on the way. And I'm going to settle in and get some reading done. I'll give you a little tour. So I'm up here. It's like a loft. There's the bed there. So my stuff is there. Here's the book. All the other books I brought, I put on this shelf over here. There's like a TV. So I put the books down there. There's a little sitting area. In through here is the bathroom. Hello. In here, nice big shower. But the thing that's like the big perk is these huge windows. That's like a big old church over there. You can't really see it because it's nighttime. Go down the stairs here for you. And there's another sitting area here with a TV and a whole kitchen in here. Very unexpected. And then that's the entrance there and a little side bathroom in there as well. So this is a lot more than I was expecting, but I'm not complaining. It's a nice room. Thanks, Hilton. Didn't know this was an option in hotel rooms, but that's cool. And yeah, these big windows, they have screens on them that there's a remote control for them. So that's really cool as well. So yeah, that is the hotel room. I'm going to settle in. I'm going to go get some ice. I picked up some drinks on the way down. So I put them in the fridge, but I'm going to go get some ice for the first 1 or 2. Settle in with my book and the pizza that's on its way, and I'll check in a bit. So I've eaten my pizza. But I still haven't read, I know. I watched the new episode of Hawkeye that came out today. Very glad I brought an HDMI cable, plugged my laptop into the TV here, and it was great. I think now I'm going to take a little shower, and then I'm going to read. I'm going to probably get into bed and read, maybe watch the new episode of Wheel of Time. It's actually last week's episode. I haven't watched it yet. And then get back into the book. I'm really enjoying the TV series. I recorded another video earlier that I don't think I'm posting, so I'm going to say it again, but I've been watching the TV series, and I started the TV series before I started reading the book, and I think that really helped a lot. Like, there's so many just new names and things to remember about this world that I found having the TV show kind of be an intro to it was better, and now I can kind of follow what's happening in the book better. But anyway, I'm further ahead in the book than the TV series is now, so that's interesting. So we'll see how the new episode goes. I'm going to finish this, like, for sure tonight, probably. I have, like, 100 pages left. So, yeah, this is probably it for the update for today. I'll check in the morning. Good morning. It's the next day. It's actually snowed quite a bit overnight, but nothing too bad. I've made quite a bit of progress in The Eye of the World. I guess I haven't really talked too much about this one yet. I filmed so many, started so many vlogs over the last couple of weeks and then just kind of abandoned them because nothing exciting was happening. I wasn't really reading much. I wasn't really doing anything besides, working a lot and taking care of the dog. So I abandoned them. But anyway, I've been reading The Wheel of Time, Book 1, The Eye of the World. This is really good. This is about... Obviously, it's a very popular fantasy series, kind of a classic of the genre. But this is about kind of a group of young adults, 20-somethings, who live in a small town that gets attacked by Trollocs, which is a mythical beast thing. And then they need to leave basically because it's a whole lore. The Dark One, there's the Dragon Reborn. I'm not explaining this well at all. Basically, the dragon is a hero, and the whole thing is the Wheel of Time keeps circling. It's kind of about reincarnation, and they think that one of these young adults is the Dragon Reborn. So he's going to defeat the Dark One, and they're trying to figure out which one it is. There's Moraine, who's she's an Aes Sedai, which is a powerful woman who can harness magic. There's a whole magic system. There's a lot going on here. It's pretty complicated, but also pretty easy to follow. It's a very easy to read fantasy book. It's not too complicated, but it is very well fleshed out, and there's a lot of books in this series, so I'm excited to see where this goes. I don't want to overdo it like I did with the Shadowhunters and read them all back to back. I'm going to try to spread this out probably over a few years. But yeah, I'm really excited to be getting into a new series. And so far, so good. I really like it. I've already bought the second book, but I'm not going to read it right away, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, today I've got a lot of work to do. I've got some meetings this morning and this afternoon. There's a work event this evening that I'm going to pop into. But in between, there's a bit of downtime. Well, I'll be catching up on emails and stuff in between, but also trying to read a little bit because why not? And then tonight, I think I'm going to pop into the event a dinner time work event. And then I might go... Today is the premiere of West Side Story, the movie. But I think I'm going to go to that. There's a movie theater right down the street from my hotel. I might check it out. So we'll see how that goes tonight. I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to work. As for book progress, I have about 100 pages left. I'm on chapter 42. They have, if you know the story... we're into this section with there's the false dragon, someone who claims to be the Dragon Reborn, but we know that that's not the case. Anyway, this is boring. This is not exciting. I want to wrap this up quickly so then I can vlog an entire book from start to finish, because I think that will be an easier vlog content to follow. Anyway, that's the update for this morning, and I'll check in a bit. It is later in the afternoon, 2 o'clock. I have a bit of downtime right now between meetings, and I finished The Eye of the World. very exciting. I really liked it. It was really fun, very action-packed at the end. It kind of ended abruptly, but it's the first in a series, so it's not really the ending, you know. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to read next. I think I want to do Blewits by Maggie Nelson because it looks short. I can get a book under my belt really quickly. That's probably what I'm going to do, but I'm not reading it right now. Since it snowed last night, I need to clear all the snow off of my car. I'm going to do it right now because I plan to leave really early tomorrow morning, and I don't want to deal with that then. So I'm going to go brush off my car. There's a little shop down in the lobby of the hotel that I'm going to check out as well, and then I'm probably need to head out to my next meeting, which is actually like the second half of a meeting that we started earlier today, but the person I was meeting with had to go to another appointment for a bit. So I've just been here responding to emails and finished this while I ate lunch. That is all that's going on right now. Very exciting day. Tonight is a wrap party for a TV series that my company made, but I didn't actually work on it, so I feel kind of like an imposter going to it. So I'm not sure how late I will stay at that, but we'll see. We'll see what the night brings us. I decided not to go to West Side Story because the movie's like 3 hours long, and if I'm going to go to this event, then I'd have to leave really early to go to the movie or go to the late show, which wouldn't end until like 1 a.m. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's what's going on, and I'll see you later once I decide for sure what I'm reading. The sun is setting, but we're still working. Not a ton going on. I'm back in the hotel room now. I ran my couple errands. I ran back to the office here. But now it's the end of the day. I'm getting some more work done here. Yeah, it's been busy. I feel like I've been running back and forth so much. Oh my god, it's so echoey in here. But yeah, it's been fun. This is a nice, I've been really enjoying having this suite as a home base. I'm going to be sad to see it go. Earlier this morning, I was like envisioning living here and being like, bookshelves could go there. I'd expand the closet here. But yeah, not a ton going on right now. Getting ready to go to the dinner event, but first, I've got a bunch of paperwork to do that I'm behind on because I was in meetings all day, so I got to catch up on that. Very fun. Very exciting. I'll see you later. Tonight, my plan is after this party, I'm going to like make a little nest and try to read a whole book before going to bed. Very thrilling, I know. But we'll see how successful we are with that later. Hey. So I just read another book. Don't get too excited. It's a little one. I read Blewits by Maggie Nelson. This is a very like kind of poetic, experimental exploration of kind of grief for a relationship that has ended, and it's all framed around the color blue. And it's kind of told in these kind of point form snippets and ideas. Really like using the color blue and exploding that idea and analyzing every little fragment that comes from it. And I thought it was really beautifully written. A really interesting piece. It was like 100 pages. I found there was portions where Maggie Nelson, kind of spoke about the process of writing this piece itself, and I thought that was really interesting. There's one part towards the end where she talks about how kind of planning this book and thinking of all these ideas, she thought she was going to have this giant epic tome, like so many ideas like piled in there. It was just going to be a big, like, impossible to get through mountain, but then seeing it and seeing how little it is and how actually concise and coherent all the ideas are was really exciting to her. There's a few other like threads that go through the story, of course. I don't want to get too into specifics because since it's such a small book, I don't want to give too much away, because everything is so important to the overall picture. But I really loved this. This was beautiful. It took me like an hour to read, less than an hour even. But yeah, I'm glad I brought this along with me and read it finally. I've been really enjoying Maggie Nelson lately and her works. I'm excited to read more of her back catalog. That being said, I'm going to go to dinner now. I might film some stuff there. I might not. Probably not. That's kind of rude to just whip out a vlogging camera. I'm too awkward for that. But I will report back later in the evening. Hello, I'm back in the loft. I just had dinner and then went out again for drinks with a few co-workers from this office, and it was really nice. This office that I'm visiting for this trip only opened, I can't remember, it was either like right at the beginning of the pandemic or right before, so we'd never really done anything together. I've met most of the people there, but all like one-on-one, like individual, depending on whatever like project we were working on together. So it was great to like hang out with a bunch of them all together. And we're planning a whole company retreat for January. So everyone from my like home office as well as this new office are going to all get together for a weekend, which I think is going to be really fun. But yeah, now I am back in the hotel room. I am going to have a quick shower, I think, and then tuck in for the night. I think I'm going to read Eileen. I've already kind of skimmed the first, like, maybe 50 pages. According to my bookmark, I'm on page 52. I don't really remember much, though. I think I started this a while ago. But this is the book club pick for Books Unbound podcast right now. So I am reading that so I can catch up with that discussion, because I really enjoy Ariel and Raylene's discussions there on that podcast. So check it out if you haven't already. I am, I'm going to have a quick shower. I'm going to settle in for the night. I've started packing most of my stuff. Like, most of my work stuff is all packed now. I left my laptop out because I'm going to plug it into the TV here and probably watch the new episode of Wheel of Time. Maybe something else on Netflix after that, we'll see. But for the most part, I'm getting all packed up so I can leave first thing tomorrow morning. So I think, honestly, I'm probably going to wrap up this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. This was kind of a different one. I'm excited to get home tomorrow. I would vlog tomorrow, but honestly, what's going to happen is I'm going to get up really early, I'm going to drive home, and then I still have a full work day from there, so it's not going to be really exciting. I'm not going to do any reading. I don't think I'm going to do any like audiobooks in the car either. I think I've got a few podcasts to catch up on, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's the update. This was a fun reading vlog. Let me know if you've read Eileen by Otessa Moshfegh. I'm really excited to read this one. I really loved My Year of Rest and Relaxation. That book like changed something within me when I read that. So I'm excited to read more of her work. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.